All right, some altcoins are popping off. I got to talk about it. Axie Infiniti has done almost a 10x in the last 30 days. We have to pay attention to this coin. Is this something worth investing in? Is there going to be regulation involved? Who is the founder? What is this cryptocurrency going to do? I'm going to answer that question in this video. Keep watching. What's going on, everybody? Alex back with another video. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. In this video here, we're gonna be talking about Axie Infiniti. It's basically an NFT game that have been blowing up pretty much all of cryptocurrency while we're on a downtrend. This has been going up like hundreds of percentages. If you invested in Axie Infiniti in the past 30 days, you have made a lot of money. So I have to attack this question. Can NFTs, can this market, this gaming community be resilient through any market in cryptocurrency? And are there others that are going to do well, you know, in proportion to the whole entire finance market of cryptocurrency? We have to answer all of these questions. We have to look into it, so I'm gonna dive deep. Now, the first thing we have to do, of course, before we get into the video, and I say it every time, you have to smash the like button. Yes, I have no shame. As well, you know, subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel.
You need to hit that subscribe button because I need more people for our community. We're growing. We're getting bigger and bigger. I talk about cryptocurrency, finance, entrepreneurship, and I try to keep things down to earth. We don't accept sponsorships. Everything's real deal, no spiel, untouched. The truth and honesty will set you free, my friend. So if we come over here, how much is the gaming industry worth? Think billions. The global gaming market is set to reach $256.97 billion by 2025. Massive market. More than 2.5 billion people worldwide play games. I'm sure you play games watching this video right here, especially if you're in crypto. In 2020, the console gaming market experienced its slowest growth rate since 2015, probably because all the console games are on back order. Players spent $4.5 billion on immersive games until 2020. Sony Interactive Entertainment's estimated value is $13.4 billion. Esports enjoy an audience of around 456 million people. And this is interesting. Mobile games are on the rise. So does Axie Infiniti have a mobile game? Yes, for iOS and Android, from my understanding. Correct me in the comment section below if I'm wrong. I didn't do research on that specifically, but I do know they have mobile games. It's really big. Guys, there's something else I really wanted to show you. Before we actually jump into the actual coin. It's getting crazy in this NFT world. Look, there's some, you know, crypto punks worth $164,000. That's absolutely insane. It's worth more than the price of Bitcoin. Look at the sales. NFTs are obviously a thing. Now, when they're going to catch on, how they catch on, and if they're going to be regulated or not is up to question. We obviously, you know, Gary Vee and some other notable figures talking about NFTs and their growth. And I think a lot of the cases, not just for them to make money, I just do think that items need to be tokenized on the internet. There needs to be value derived from some type of ledger service to show if an item is actually valuable or not, or is it a fake, right? There's massive problems. I believe I watched a documentary one time of China basically faking Supreme's brand and Supreme actually losing some of its ownership in certain countries because China was there first or whatever the situation is, but they're just literally mass producing fake products of Supreme. So I can see how this can become a thing, especially if you own a brand or you own, you know, a painting, or you own, in the case of Axie Infiniti, you own an actual creature that makes money, right? And it's valuable to other people. I think there should be a ledger for that, in my personal opinion. Now, regulation is a completely different thing. You know, I've been talking a little bit more about regulations because I think it's really important. I'm actually going to work it into my fundamental analysis. You know, we know that DeFi is going to be hard to regulate. You know that they're kind of working under, you know, there is no clear guidelines to how it should be run. I would assume, just from, you know, common sense, that they're not going to want the powers that be, the people that have, you know, that own the monopoly on the United States world reserve currency, to be able to print it, or whoever that is, right? Because there's so many conspiracy theories. But I would say that they don't want decentralized financial services. They want to regulate it. They want to tax it. They want to know who has what. And it's going to be the same thing, in my personal opinion, when it comes to NFTs and anything that transfers value to where there's a buying and a selling. There's going to be some type of regulation or tax, in my personal opinion. And this guy right here is actually an expert. It's just an article I was reading. Basically what he's saying is there is no law about it. It's just that regulators haven't approved it as a form of alternative payment, so they could rule against it or for it. Now, I looked a little bit into their terms and conditions. They are based out of the Cayman Islands, I bet, from my understanding, or there are companies actually there. So they have no United States native type of grounds. Maybe they'll ban it in the United States, but whatever the case is, guys, I am not an expert on regulation. I just want to learn more about it and take it more serious. So if you are an expert, leave a comment below. Let me know. Reach out to me. and we'll figure it out. I just know that when it comes to value transfer on the internet in any way, shape, or form, whether it's DeFi or whether it's through, some type of character or whatever the case is, I think they want their tax. I would assume they would. Also, keep in mind, guys, there's people claiming you can make up to $1,000 playing this game per month, which is crazy, and we see that other countries are adopting it. In the Philippines, 40% of the game plays in the Philippines. So this is showing signs that it's crazy that you can actually make money in these games. You can make a full-time living in other countries off of these video games, and people are taking advantage of that. So, and this is probably why they got so much growth. I am always interested in coins that get growth during like dips or bear runs or whatever the case is. So this is the CEO of Axie Infiniti. He obviously has a lot of background. He was a co-founder and CTO of Lozi, software engineer, and he founded Axie Infiniti and obviously grew it to great lengths. It's been getting a lot of traction, a lot of buzz. They even recently partnered with Matic, which is actually really good, Polygon, helping, I'm pretty sure the transaction fees and all that stuff. Let's watch this video.
Hey guys, today we are at Nons in Seoul, which is like the epicenter of blockchain development in Korea. And I am with the famous Jiho. He's one of the famous personalities in the blockchain gaming space. He's from Axie Infiniti, which is the undoubtedly one of the biggest games in the blockchain space. So he's going to give an interesting announcement today.
Hey guys, this is Gio from
Okay, I just wanted to kind of show you guys this for the purpose of showing you it's legitimate. They're actually partnering with Polygon. As you can see here, Matic Network is a plasma implementation, provides sidechain scalability solutions for public blockchains. Can they help with the scalability? I believe they already have shards as well, so their technology is there. They're making it happen. They have, everything they need to work, from my understanding. They're just growing and getting better over time. A digital nation, battle, collect, earn. There's a whole bunch of ways to make money with Axie Infiniti. It's a really nice website. I like the way they're displaying everything. It's very game niche, type of branding. I do like the way they put this together. Now, there's a couple of things you could do. You can battle. Now, there's a whole entire, here, let me break this down for you. Before we go into that, though, let's go into some of the allocation. You can see a lot of it is to the public. So they only held maybe, like 19%. So 11% to public sale, 20% to play to earn. So they're distributing a lot of it to the public. They have an unlock schedule right here. As you can see, in 2026, we'll reach the max supply. They are not centralized. The public sale was 10 cents. As you can see there. So again, you could stake as well, created AXS. Stakers will also require to be vote and claim rewards. You can use it as a form of payment on the NFT marketplace when you're purchasing the actual creatures themselves. And then obviously they have a governance protocol. This is similar to other, I'm just kind of going through it for you guys. But you can see here, Axie Infiniti are an ERC20 governance token for the Axie universe. Holders will shape the future by signaling their support for upgrades to the ecosystem and directing usage of the community treasury. So just like anything else, decentralized community treasury, voting mechanism, staking mechanism, and full game, as well as land. You can buy the land. There's a full marketplace. It's very interesting. I also want to go over some of the stats because this is a real full-on game. It's similar to like Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon, whatever you want to call it. But they have, as you can see here, 4 stats: health, morale, skill, and speed. They all dictate different things. I'm not going to go through the specifics. If you guys want me to make a series on like NFT games and stuff like that, leave a comment below. Let me know. You guys got to let me know, what you want me to talk about more and more, because I know people would be interested in making an extra $1,000 a month playing video games, of course. So I can put together strategies for you. I can hire someone to play the games and actually show you step by step, where it's going when it comes to actually making money with these games. But obviously there's a whole bunch of skills. Just like Pokemon, there's different classifications where if you have like a certain setup, it's going to be better than a different setup. Certain creatures are going to work better against others. And there's all types of ways you can buy and sell these to make your stack better. And here's a breakdown of it. They actually provide an Excel spreadsheet that you guys can find on the website where it kind of shows the breakdown of like a beast, aquatic, plant, moon, star. They all have their different classifications and they work in conjunction with each other to make certain things better. I also told you guys, look, esports is big. We talked about it earlier. This is what they're trying to attack. They're going to have tournaments in esports. They're going to, obviously give away grand prizes. So it's really interesting to get people involved in this way, playing a real video game, making real money, not fake money. And I know a lot of these websites, like for example, World of Warcraft, they'll sell the money illegally off the website. And then there's like massive transaction fees and obviously legal implications when you're doing this. But in this case, it's open. This is way better. There's no restrictions. You can buy and sell on their public marketplace, on their website, literally on their website. Let's pull it up. If we come over here to marketplace, and you can see that they're actually selling and being listed. Look, total sales, Axie sold. You can see that they're being sold for $825. And the thing is that, like, I get it. Like, people don't want to buy like a little animal on a marketplace, but remember, if you battle, you can actually make money. You can actually make money by battling and beating people. If you buy land, you can actually make money by mining Axie, the coin, which you can sell for Ethereum or USDC and cash out to your bank. So I get it. As long as you put together a nice strategy, I wouldn't be surprised if I invest into a nice strategy. Maybe I can find someone that can do that for me. Let me know, reach out, apply to my website. But I would want, to invest. I can't do it myself. I have too much going on, but it'd be crazy if, you can actually make a serious income off of this, maybe running multiple accounts, which brings me to my next point. They actually have a system to where you can have a scholarship and you can actually play someone else's account and get 50% of the rewards just for playing for them while somebody invests into you, which is really big. And I think it's really smart because, like I said, $1,000, you can make up to $1,000 a month from what I've heard. This is rough estimates. You could probably make more depending on how much you start up, with that investment. But if there's other people on the other side of the world that can make $1,000 and feed their family, like, I'm sure they'll do this all day. If I can give my account to somebody else to play for me, that would be insane. That would be insane. And the fact that they put that together is really, really big. Like I said, they have land. Land's worth money. You can find more Axie on the land, and you can actually build your empires. You can see here, make it nice or whatever the case is. We'll see if we can actually get into the real gaming world, if they can actually transition themselves there. It's a guess, right? But if we look at the price again of, it's insane how much they've grown. So if you just bought the token itself, let's go to TradingView real quick. So if you would have just bought the token yourself in the last 30 days, you're up 955%. If we go to the next one, in the last year, you're up, what is that, like 27,000%. And again, just to be clear, the beauty of this and the reason why I'm looking at it is they're thriving in a market right now where it's going sideways. They've been just going up like 30%, 34% a day. So user growth, real actual adoption, not hype, or maybe it's a little bit of hype. NFTs growing. They're not big right now. They're still asymmetrical bet, massive asymmetrical bet, not getting as much attention as DeFi. DeFi might be getting regulated. There's a lot of issues that are arising there. Can this regulation go off into, NFTs? Most likely, yes, I would say yes. But in general, NFT, the whole entire market there is a little bit smaller. It's not a little bit. It's a lot smaller, in my personal opinion, in DeFi and everything going on. So asymmetrical bet, personally, I am not going to jump in just yet until I understand more about it. What I might do, though, is buy a little squad and put together some type of strategy to make some and mine some. I think that's probably a smarter way to go. And then once you understand the ecosystem, then you can buy some Axies or AXS. Really interesting stuff, guys. Pay attention to it. I do believe it's going to grow in the future as long as there's no regulation. And we've seen this before over and over again with CryptoKitties and other projects. So definitely pay attention. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this, guys. Catch you in the next one. Alex here. Quick update, quick announcement, guys. I have a new community number. So I got a second phone. You could directly text me. I'm answering all questions. My new phone number is 954-758-5473. Again, that's 954-758-5473. I'm answering all comments. Go ahead and text me now. Let's have a conversation.